consider flap surgeries. Defects are small, either we can go for punch excision or elliptical excision. If the defects are large, then we have to consider the flap surgeries. Here you can see the defect is so large that it's very difficult to close for simple excision. Sometimes the defect may be very small, but it may be located in such a situation that if you attempt primary closure, that can result in distortion of the anatomical structure. Here the low lesion is small, it is between the eyebrows and hairline. Primary excision has resulted in distortion of the eyebrow. Coming to the basics of flap, it includes primary defect, secondary defect, pedicle and pivotal. Before going into the flap surgery, you should be familiar with these terms. Primary defect is the one which results after excision of the lesion. Here you can see, here is a primary lesion that has been excised. So this is called as a primary defect. And once you close the primary defect, here we have raised a flap from the adjacent skin. So the new defect that is created is called the secondary defect. And now after moving the flap, here is a point that gets the maximum tension, that is called the pivotal point. And the other important thing is the pedicle. This whole thing is called the pedicle because through the pedicle, the vascular or blood supply of the flap takes place. So depending on the methods of transfer, they are classified into local and distant flaps. So under local flaps, depending on the direction of the movement of the flap, they are classified into rotational flap, advancement flap and transposition flap. And distant flap includes pedicle and free flap that usually done by the plastic surgeons. So first and foremost is the rotation flap. You can see here, this is the defect. So here the defect is converted into a triangular shape and adjacent to the defect, a flap is raised. Here what we do is, this is the flap that is being raised. We have to maintain certain ratios. If X is the size of the defect, your arc should be around 4x and the pedicle width, here the pedicle width should be around 3 to 4 times the defect. Here, after raising the flap from the adjacent area, you can see here it is rotated into the defect and it is closed. That's why it is called as rotation flap.